I'm gonna still listen to the jam though with y'all. Okay, hello everyone. This is World Tour time. Um, sorry, I was texting someone because they wanted a World Tour. So I'm starting my base. Okay, it's not done. All of my stuff's everywhere. All my building blocks for the base is here. But if you look, it's the outside of my base. I'm kind of proud of it. I'm kind of proud of the way it looks. It looks pretty cool. I do say so myself. But that's just first level. I'm gonna be a few levels. Let's give a world tour. So this is where I used to live in the cherry blossom biome. We spawned over that way. I cleared out all that to build eventually. And we have the synagogue right here. It looks like Mickey Mouse from up top. I'll do it in third person. And then over here, we have our farms, which, you know, who cares? XP farm, cow farm, bone meal and kelp farm, sugarcane farm, bamboo farm, stone farm, synagogue, auto smelter. This is Puckle's house. Used to have animals there. They're all dead. Don't know what happened to them. Beacons everywhere because I killed the... what's it called? The Ender Dragon a bunch. We have the World Trade Center. I think this one's pretty cool. Jacob made it to the World Trade Center. Go inside. Where's the button? Okay, jeez, you gotta run fast. So you go inside, you got a guy helping you out. All the villagers, you know, protection, breaking. That's how we got all of our good armor and stuff. I'm gonna need to change my elytra. Come up here, more villagers. Come up here, there's more villagers for emerald trades. And then you have the library. Pretty cool looking library. I hope my mic's working. I can't really tell. Let me check. Is the mic working? Let me check. It is working. Cool. I don't know if it's loud or too loud or not loud enough. But okay, up here we have our enchantment table with some chests with some lapis. Pretty cool. And then you can get out, or you used to be able to fly at the top, but I guess it's a helipad. Get a little sky view. You know, pretty cool. I'm just gonna take fall damage because we're in peaceful mode. Because we've done everything to make it so we can't die. Might as well go to peaceful mode. Then you come down here, and this is the other kelp farm, the original fishing house, and Tony's base. He's a crusader. You come down here, and it's his base. Down here is the vault. Look at that, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Then you come down here, it's the vault, and you can open it. I'm just gonna break it. You come down here, there's all the money, dried kelp, all the money in his vault, all kind of cool stuff, creepy sounds, you know, all of the above. I'll go back up top. Okay. So you go through the vault, and down here he's got his bedroom, all this good stuff, his smelter, the mines are down here, various ways. I think there's like a way to get back here. I don't know who you are, but okay. Cool beans. Lava farms. They have lava in there. They drip down. You can fill them with buckets. Pretty cool stuff. Another auto smelter. I don't like the way my inventory looks right now. Oh, let's redo that. And we're gonna get rid of that because ew. Yeah. Then you come up here. This is Finn's house, who hasn't played the world in forever. Pretty cool. Chest room. Ah, it's pretty cool. Pretty chill. Pretty chill house. Then you come up here. There's no interior, but here's the first castle that has been made in the world. It's pretty nice. No interior, just chest in there. But it's pretty cool. The Valley of Wheat. And then right here is... sorry. This is our nether portal. I don't think anything's cool on the other side, but that thing's pretty sick. I'll go show you Stuki's house next. We'll go to the church next, but here is Stuki's house, which in the basement is something super cool. He has a map room. So you come in his house, cool stuff, pretty cool interior, chiseled bookcases, all that stuff. Ender chest, this is all my stuff. Boom, fire pit, painting. All this color coordinated shulkers that all do different things.
Then you come down here. This is the cool part. This is the coolest part on the server, in my opinion. He didn't turn his duper off. Turn your duper off, you cheater. Armors, armors, armors. We duplicated for all those. Look at all of them. They're so cool. It's every different armor trim with a different type of block towards it. And then here is our map of our base. So, like, there's the start of my base. The mob farms up there. There's the church. There is where his little civilization is. Stuki built all these houses and the fountain. I'll go show you that next after I show you the church. Church is super cool, especially at night. Wheat, Valley of Wheat. This is where we don't build because you fall through powdered snow and it's really annoying. I'm going to build a huge castle that's going to be like all of that eventually. Once I get the drive to do so and to finish my house. Because I like to build giant houses. I like to build quiet houses. Look at the little sanctuary. Not sanctuary. Whatever it's called. Whatever I called it. It looks like a hidden Mickey. We call it the hidden Mickey. There's a beacon. 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 Oh, that's the World Trade Center. Beacon. 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 Colin's house. Over here is a copper golem graveyard that Colin made. But next I'll show you the church. We'll go over there, and then we'll end off with the copper graveyard. And then I'll kind of talk about some ideas I have for my base. But this room is so sick. So cool. Such a cool area. I wish there's a better like little stair system. It's fine. But you know, it's just kinda eh, you know what I mean? But yeah, beggars can't be choosers. It's not my house. It's a pretty cool house. Then you come over here, you have the church. This thing is insane. Tony built it in a day. Kinda insane. Probably the coolest build on the server. From the guy who lives in a hobbit hole, but he randomly, you know, gets the drive to build. Come in here, you got some stairs to the top. Kind of cool. Can't get over them, so we're just gonna look up here. Okay, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing this. Oh my god. Okay, close that. Come down here, you know, it's a church. He put the blood. I told him to do this. He did that. And then he put the torch that always stays lit up there. You know, because we told him to. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool little structure. I like the little details. The paintings are pretty cool. Like that's just a painting. Your confessionals. That's where Tony is. He's gonna be a priest. No, he's not. But yeah, pretty cool. Really cool build. What does that say? What does it say? Oh, I-N-R-I. I forget what it means in Latin. Is it like Christ risen? I don't know. It's been a minute since I've been in Catholic school, okay? And Catholic church for that matter. But you come down here, we have our pathway. I'm gonna go and fly along the pathway to give it that effect. Yeah, you go through the pathway. And this is Stuki's little civilization he made. Kind of cool. Start off with this little house with all his chests. There's nothing in them, but it's a really cool chest room. Yeah, cool chest room. Then we have another fishing house. It's pretty cool. Little fishing pier. Come in here. It's water, barrels, a little dock with fireplaces. Kind of cool. Kind of a good little look. I like it. Go over here. Fountain. Really cool fountain. I love this way this thing looks. Super sick. Super cool. If you can't tell, I missed like 600 days of the server, and I'll explain what I made during this. There's a little bartering station. You know, you pay with money, you get all this stuff. I guess that's what it is. And then this, I'll show you that as last. This is, I don't really know, but it's really cool. I really like the way these look. They're just sick. They look great. The stairs are great. The little banister. I love it. I love this banister. I love the way that looks. Like, it's just everything about this house is just so cool. The little loft area is cool. You can come up here, I think. So you get up there or something. I don't know. But it's sick. It's cool. Back room. Back exit. We're gonna leave the front door open. Because why not? And then here's a little backyard area. Sick, huh? I think it's sick. So you should think it's sick. Let me shut the front door. OCD. And then here's the last house. I don't know. It looks sick. I think this is my favorite on the whole build. I like the way that the acacia bushes go up it. Yeah, it's just a sick house. Interior is good. It's just sick, you know? And I'm leaving in the most intricate ways ever, because why not? Oh, oopsies. And, yeah, then there's a little house right here, underneath the bridge. There's a little area, you go under here and go fishing. What's a little secret area? And look, boom, you're in the water. Kinda cool, kinda cool. Probably took way longer than you'd expect to do that. I'm gonna come out here, and here's the windmill. I think he's gonna add, what's it called to the windmill? Wool to make it a windmill, because now they have wool slabs and wool everything, I think, or it's coming out soon. But yeah, a little light tower slash windmill slash whatever. No interior. And then what I built during this whole time was I was in charge of making all the farms. Before we figured out we could duplicate things, I made all those farms. I helped make this farm. I didn't make this one. This was the big one that took me forever. This is an insanely productive, insanely fast creeper farm. It is ridiculously fast. It is absurdly fast. That's the little area you sit in. I was quite proud of that. I'm the automator of the world. I made this giant gold farm and AFK this. So we got all of the beacons. All these beacons, we got those actually like normal. Like, I'd fill this entire thing up with gold tools and smelt them all down using this. And then I made a whole auto-crafting thing that would auto-craft them into pressure plates. It'd auto-craft them into blocks. So, all that was automated. That was a fun few-hour ordeal. And then I would get a ton of these rotten flesh. I could trade them with the villagers. And I got, like, enough emeralds to make a full beacon, which is, like, more than I'm willing to admit. I also got all these trees, and I got a lot of like the going into the far areas and stuff. Like, this thing's pretty cool. Okay, well, it's not working anymore. But originally, this being lit this way would automatically light the portal, and it would turn it off, and piglins would spawn, and they'd drop gold stuff. But I'm working on my house. This is just the first layer outside, and this took me a unrealistic amount of time. Where did you come from? I'm not even gonna ask questions. This took me a lot of time because I was working on the design and stuff, repeatedly. And, yeah, but I'm quite proud of it. I don't know. I'm not good at building. I never claimed to be good at building. I'm not like Stucky or Tony over there. But I think it looks pretty good. The front's kind of wonky. I came up with all these designs. The front designs myself. The side walls, I got inspiration from other places, but I came up with some of the intricacies of it to make it more my own. The netherware blocks, this little roof thing up here, I got that up there. I got that from Pinterest. But yeah, this is the start of the base. I got all my stuff. I got my dude dabbing. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I look forward to building it more, making it better, and to show y'all when it's all said and done. But later, y'all. Hope you have a good one. I'm gonna save and quit, end the stream, and go to bed because I am tired.